Ryan, Jack, and Nate were packing their bags in a modern cabin as the soft morning light streamed in. The three rode their motorcycles happily through Aspen's mountain roads, Ryan laughing while Jack and Nate told ghost stories. They entered a deserted forest road at sunset, where an old rusted gate bore a sign, Old Aspen Cemetery, 1865. Curious, they stopped their bikes. Ryan gently pushed the gate open, while Jack and Nate stood behind him. Inside, broken graves and overgrown. Bushes were scattered everywhere. Jack pointed to a dangerous warning sign, but Ryan just laughed. Standing near a shattered angel statue, Ryan made jokes as Nate took selfies. The three began touching gravestones, shouting loudly as the shadows grew longer and clouds began to gather. One old grave read, "Died in landslide, 1873. They were swallowed in fog, while dark shadows flickered between the graves, but the trio remained unaware. Leaving the cemetery, their faces showed slight worry. They rode through the forest's dark road, tree branches hanging low. Ryan began to feel dizzy and doubled over in pain. Jack looked exhausted, and Nate clutched his chest. In their hotel room, all three were sick. Ryan drenched in sweat as whispers echoed in the room. Nate saw shadows in the bathroom mirror, and Ryan's shadow behind Jack stretched unnaturally, becoming terrifying. Ryan suddenly woke up in the cemetery, stepping on a grave marked Nate Delgado, 2025, then saw Jack Taylor, 2025, and lightning flashed. He saw his own grave, and a severed head rolled, identical to Jack. Nate's eyes turned black, neck twisted, and he grabbed Ryan by the throat, lifting him into the air as a dark aura surrounded him. Ryan struggled until suddenly he woke up. In the hotel, Jack waking him, Nate saying he had the same dream. Terrified, the trio rushed to the reception where Ajay, a local, listened seriously. Ajay lit candles and told an old story, giving Jack a worn paper with a chant. Sitting between candles, the boys closed their eyes and repeated the chant. Shadows circled them. Sweat rolled down Ryan's forehead. Nate shivered as a shadow loomed behind him. A shadow attacked Jack, but an unseen force repelled it. The shadows screamed and vanished with a burst of light. The boys collapsed, gasping. Morning sunlight streamed in, the air peaceful. Ryan saw no shadow in the mirror. Jack and Nate smiled. The fever was gone. Wrapped in blankets, the three sat silently on the hotel balcony, watching the mist-covered graveyard on a distant mountain. They rode off on their bikes, but in the trees, a shadow silently watched them.